When we design a professional workstation, we start with an Intel Xeon processor and ECC memory. We add solid-state storage, and then depending on what the workstation is actually going to be used for, we choose an appropriate GPU. For professional visualization applications in virtual reality, we go with a Quadro. The Quadro GPU has 12 gig of memory or 24 gig of memory depending on the model, and an extremely fast graphics processor on it with almost 4,000 cores. In fact, in the MOBILEBEAST VR, we were able to put in 2 Quadro cards and double the cores and processing power for parallel applications. One of my favorite features is Quadro SLI, which means running those 2 video cards together as one, letting them each carry half of the workload. This doubles the frame rate in most applications. By doing this, we get a smooth, silky output to the virtual reality headset and a wonderful high-fidelity user experience. One of the challenges we found when we decided to integrate all of these components into such a small chassis is that we had an immediate thermal overload. The processor alone at 141 watts is enough to heat the inside of that chassis up to the higher end of the CPU's operating range. To mitigate this, we designed a custom processor cooling solution. We use water to transport the heat from the CPU to a heat exchanger in the side of the chassis, removing it directly from the chassis itself. This is a heat exchanger similar to what's in the MOBILEBEAST VR. We have a copper block, a pump, and then a heat exchanger. The heat exchanger performs a lot like the radiator in your car. We pair it with push-pull fan orientations and move air through there, which takes the heat out of the fluid, which then recirculates back towards the CPU block. This is a highly efficient method of removing heat from a small area, which is where the CPU is located, and releasing it into a larger area where we locate this unit. Back in the Rave skunkworks, we have a team of engineers constantly evaluating, testing, measuring the latest technology. Our partners are the top technology companies in the world, and they give us samples of upcoming technology, which we test in various ways to make sure we can maximize the performance we're providing to our customers. At Rave, we have the knowledge, the partnerships, and the hands-on experience to build the best performing computer for the application you need one for.